Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome back to episode number 6 on the Wilderness Wildlands series for Farming Simulator 25. My name is Free Machine Gaming, and welcome back. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Well, we went ahead and downloaded a new house. Let me get rid of this. We are in our bedroom. I'm going to show you, give you a quick tour of it. Let's open the door. This is pretty cool. I got this off the in-game mod hub. So for those of you who are interested in it, it is on there, or the farmingsimulator.com website. This is our house. We got a little kitchenette here. It's kind of cool. It's like an open floor plan, little kind of like living room. And our little work area for when we want to do farm sim videos. Our bathroom is in here. Get in here, take a shower, do all that stuff like that. And then this is for changing your clothes in here. It's kind of like a closet. But anyways, I'll give you a tour outside what we got going on. We went ahead. Oh, we got lights in here too, just so you guys know. And get this off. And there we go, guys. It is out there, and it is doubles as a garage. So it was our house, garage, and we went ahead and put this in here. So we went ahead and purchased a few more pieces of equipment off camera. But today is the day, guys. Today is the day that we bring our cows home. We're going to start with our 100 cows today. I'm going to go over the equipment that I have purchased and the change. And then I downloaded a shed that I'm going to put right over here. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do that tomorrow's episode because I'm going to try off camera to put it over this rock and see if it makes the rock disappear. Because I can't get rid of that. Then again, I've never tried to delete it. So why don't we try to do that real quick and see if it lets me delete the rock. No. Okay. Not the end of the world. Anyways, turn that back off so that we can not worry about that. Maybe it'll be under, there's a mod for remove objects. Maybe I can do that. I'm going to try to put it over it. I'll do it off camera. I'll put it over it and see if it works. And if it doesn't, I'll just not save it. But yeah, we've cleared another 100 trees. We're up to 400, I think it is. Yep, 400 trees. And we've gotten ready to go. So anyways, let me show you the equipment that I purchased. These little sheds are pretty cool. And keep in mind, too, I also have my speed at 4x, so I can kind of move around a little bit quicker. But yeah, let's open the shed doors here. We put our equipment in here, which is kind of neat. We added, this was all the same here. We downgraded from the Fendt telehandler to the Loadall 520 telehandler, except for this telehandler takes front loader equipment. And this is the RGC modding added capacity, so it holds 5,000 liters. But here's our workshop. So it's a house, a workshop, and a sell point. So here's where you fix it, and you can sell your vehicles from there. So what I may do is put the store deliveries somewhere in here so that we can, have stuff delivered right to our farm. I'll do that. Okay, so I went ahead also and put Omatana's factory in here, and we've already made 229,887 liters of TMR. We went ahead off camera, and we finished this field here. So it is now pH good, nitrogen perfect. We went ahead, remember, we mowed it. We got our new loading wagon put in here. And I'll show you the last piece of equipment that we added. Loading wagon is right here. This is the RGC modding, holds 50,000 liters. So it is perfect. It only takes 110 horsepower to drag it. So we're good to go. And we've done everything else the same. So over here is this little tiny garage by itself. And what this is, and I'm going to show you guys what it is. It's a garage. And in here is our RGC modding edited. So this holds 30,000. But we're going to do things a little bit differently. Instead of just driving right up to it and all that stuff, we're going to load it into the telehandler and then load it. So we're going to do a little extra work with it. Don't know how many episodes that'll last because eventually we'll just have to put it in there. So anyways, we've got to find out. I think it's 127,000. Yeah, let's see this. Go all the way down to 100. See how much it is here. Yeah, 127,500. So we got to get our more of a loan. Here we go. There we go. 127,000. We're going to go to 142. $2.7 million loan so far. So it's by our 100 cows. And and then we can feed them. And I'll show you what we'll do. Yeah, we'll go all the way down here. We'll start with 100. Now, what we're going to do, I think, is when we get 100 cows, we'll sell the babies off and we'll buy new ones, or we'll just let them breed. But this pen holds 1,013, so it holds a lot. So there we go. We got our first 100 cows in here. We'll make sure they're here. All right, so now we can go over here. I also want to show you guys something real quick. Let's go here, and we'll go here and here. Now I want to show you what we got going on, what I worked on really hard off camera. So we went ahead and we finished this field. This is ready to go now, and it's ready to harvest. So we got all this framed in now as our field. So it's going to be grass, 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 and then this one here will be crop, crop, crop straight ahead, and then we're going to rotate. We're going to go crops here, and then crops, and then I think let's do it. No, we'll keep this down here. Let's keep this field over here as grass. So it'll be straight grass across, and then we'll go crops right here, crops, 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 crops. So we'll have 7, I think, because I think what I'm going to do is continue to stay with the wheat or barley, because let's turn this off and fly down and break our legs. Okay, right on top of our thing here. I think I can make seeds out of wheat, barley, or corn. I think. Let's go over here. Corn seeds, yep. So we can switch off of seeds. Once that wheat's grown, we'll start growing corn. And so when we get our harvester, we'll get a corn header, and we'll do corn for our seeds. And then we'll only make a certain amount because we don't need a lot of seeds all the time. So anyways, let's get going. Without further ado, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're going to get this out. And then if we have enough time, we'll start mowing the other field. Because our crop is... There we go. Leave that open because we'll be right here on the farm. So we're going to do this. Get that running. We're going to go with this just so we can have a little bit of realism on here. We are using a lot of auto loads and things like that. But I am having the most amount of fun. This is the most fun that I've ever had, other than maybe backcountry. We'll get that up a little higher so we can still hear it. All right, so then we're going to come under the thing here. We'll tilt this up like this, and we'll get under the pipe, and we'll go TMR 5,000. Now we could technically just dump this right in, but we're going to do this a little bit more like realism. Just so it's kind of cool, actually. And then actually we could do this too. Raise it up so it's almost under the pipe. Even though it goes through it. I've got my bucket turned way down too, just so the what do you call it there? Let's see. Okay, that's as far in as it goes. Okay. Get this back down here. I just want to... There we go. So that's 10,000. And we'll go all the way to 30,000. And then this way we can kind of earn it when we have to feed them. Like I said, I don't know how many episodes that'll last like that. Because eventually when we get 1,000 cows, we're just going to want to dump it in there. But this is kind of cool for right now. It gives me something to do besides always just doing the same harvest and things like that. Same thing when we make our seeds. We'll get the seeds. We can, and this thing, this is Omatanas. We've all seen this. I've used this in Fs19 and 22. Mainly in 22, though, I've used it. It holds up to 10 million liters, so that is our storage. That is our silo. But when we feed fill our cedars with lime and all that stuff, I think I'm just going to put a line maker down. I think I'm going to put it... I'll show you where I've got an idea for it. Now, we can also switch to a wheel loader and do it one load at a time and just fill it instead of doing this multiple times. But I don't know if my wheel loader will fit in the shed. It might have to go in the shed with the the truck. Not quite sure. Got a storm alert on the TV, which is kind of cool. You guys are probably picking that up a little bit in the background. There we go. So we might do that. Yeah, let's switch to a wheel loader and see if we can fit it in the shed somehow. Probably do that on this camera, just so we can get one load and fill it up. That way we're not spending too long, because I still do have other things to do. So leave this here, since we're gonna be selling it anyways. All right, and now I gotta open my shed up here, and we'll dump this right in here. Get out another load, and we'll see how big the wheel loader is. We get a 30,000 liter thing. I like to change on the fly. I like to kind of wing it, and whatever feels comfortable. We're going to need the wheel loader for the rocks anyways, too, I think. There it is. This thing is nice. It's nice and low. So, there we go. There's the first 30,000 liters. And then let's see our cows are Rooney, and they went, eat. So, and they have meadow grass, but now they'll eat the TMR. So, let's do this while we're here, because I think I want to start mowing. Let's go ahead and sell this and sell this. And we will buy the wheel loader on camera. We got to see how much it is first. Because I know there's a bucket that holds 30,000 liters. And that'll be just like a one-shot deal. And then we can actually, I think, not even have the truck. Well, we need the truck for the crops. Oh, where's the wheel loaders? Where is the wheel loader? Did I go buy them? I think I did. But welcome to all of the new 296 for that. Let's see what the buckets is here. Let's see which one that'll decide what we want to get. Go down here, and we got one for 30,000. 30,000. It good. It doesn't have any. That one holds 40,000. McCormick hideout bucket. This one holds exactly 30,000 liters, and it could go on anything, right? Because that one is for the L180, and then this one can go on anything. So we can go 30,000 liters at a time, or we can go the 40,000 liters, and that can go on anything as well. So let's see how much our cat one is. I love the JCB because it's like perfect. So yeah, let's pull the trigger on that. That's $199,500. We're gonna have a $3 million loan here soon. I like this JCB a lot. And then let's get this one, and this holds 40,000 liters. No, it's 4,000, sorry. Yeah, 4,000. Oh, wait. 40,000. Oops, I got to take out a little bit of a loan still. There we go. Now we can dump this. We won't even need that. We'll need that for the crops, but we won't need... We can use this and just take it out and dump it right in. And this thing's kind of fast, too. 29 miles an hour for a wheel loader. I like it. What do you guys think? I've used it before, but I like it. And then we'll move the... Because we're going to need the truck and trailer for the crops when we get them. But this way, I think we can just take it right out of the right out of the silo and put it right into the thing at 40,000 liters at a time. So, yeah, this thing's fast, actually. 30 miles an hour for a wheel loader, that's pretty cool. And this thing can stay out, too. It doesn't even have to be in the shed. So we'll put that I don't know why it won't paint over. Oh, because I don't own this property yet. And then we're going to start mowing. And we'll get that one field mowed up, and then we'll collect it off camera, and we'll get everything done. Yeah, let's do this now. Tilt this like this. 40,000 liters. I want to get 100,000 liters in there. Nice. Wait, is that 4,000? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, this will work perfect. Yep, okay, so we can't do that because that is only 4,000 liters. I thought I said 40,000. All right. We'll get this out, we'll put the other thing away, and we'll start mowing. And off camera, I'll go ahead and bring that other one back, the other bucket. All right, so let's get here. I don't know why that... Didn't that say 4,000? If we go down here, it says 40,000, correct? But it only held 4,000. This one I know holds 3,000. Or 30,000. All right, so shut that down. Put this away. In fact, I'll bet you it fits right in there. Let's find out. I don't have to leave this here. Then we can just bring it out to feed our cows because I want to keep 100,000 in there per day, which is only like 2 buckets. Nope. Okay. Next order of plan. Why don't we now back this up and put it right inside here? We're not going to have a lot of time to mow now. So we probably should just head down and grab the bucket. We'll mow off camera. There we go. Alright, so let's drive this back down to the shop. And we won't mow today. We'll have to mow off camera. Actually, I really don't have to mow off camera. You know what I mean? Because we can just mow when we come back. Because I got enough TMR right now. So let's do a quick, we're going to go a quick cheat right through this field since we don't own it anyways. Let's cut some time off here and go straight through here. Get this bucket. But anyways, we might as well say our goodbyes on this note. And boy, 20 minutes goes fast, but I love it. Did we? Yeah, we got to go this way. You know there's a road there. I got to go this way. So... all right, guys, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow with another episode. We will begin to start mowing, but every day we'll try to see how much TMR we use. So this will be 30,000 here. Wow, that's a big storm coming because that's twice that's loaded up. It's twice that said that now. So a big storm coming, especially when I record. So, all right, guys, I'm going to stop it right here, and I will catch you guys right back here on the flip side. Have a great one, everybody.